Hello, this is Daniel Mart. Today I'm going to be doing another video. This time around, I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the fact that Tim Burton will be directing a live-action Dumbo movie. So yeah, Disney, with their recent slew of live-action movies, such as Maleficent, Cinderella, The Jungle Book, and Pan, Beauty and the Beast, and a bunch of other movies, Alice in Wonderland. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah, Peter Pan, we have Pan. With their slew of live action movies, classic cartoon movies turned into live action movies, they have now chosen Dumbo to be the next one. So yeah, Dumbo. This is a movie we kind of knew that was gonna happen eventually. We already knew they were working on it, and now we have Tim Burton to direct it. So yeah, many people are worried for Tim Burton how he's gonna direct it. Many people worry that it's maybe turn out with how Alice in Wonderland turned out. And I gotta be honest and say that I actually enjoyed Alice in Wonderland in a guilty pleasure kind of sense. Yeah, it was kind of one of those weird guilty pleasure movies that you just didn't know what to make out of it. It was pretty good. It was good in the sense that it's a guilty pleasure, and that's why I enjoyed it so much. So yeah, now Tim Burton actually directed Dumbo. So yeah, now my first worry for Dumbo as a whole, the movie of Dumbo as a whole, is how the hell are they gonna do a live action Dumbo to begin with? How the hell are they gonna make a flying elephant realistic? But now we have Tim Burton, and he can make some really ridiculous ideas seem realistic. Alice in Wonderland, as I said before, was ridiculous, and it was actually pretty good in a guilty pleasure kind of sense. And I think he could translate his guilty pleasure humor, I guess, in a sense, into Dumbo. And I do think it'd be very great. Also, Tim Burton, he has made my second favorite movie of all time, which is Edward Scissorhands, which I really do enjoy. As I said before, it's my second favorite movie of all time. And you know, Tim Burton, he's known for his very elaborate, unrealistic style, and just out of this world imagery and whatnot, and just crazy, possibly trippy imagery. And there is that type of imagery in the original Dumbo movie. You know, when Dumbo gets drunk, he sees, like, he gets drunk for about 5 to 10 minutes, I believe. It's a really long scene, but it's really trippy as all hell. And there's many scenes thrown sporadically throughout the film. And I think he could do well with those scenes. And now, as the movie as a whole, I'm not as worried as most people. I am a bit worried, but mostly due to the fact as how the hell are they going to turn Dumbo into live action? That's just my one worry, that the transition from cartoon to live action. And Tim Burton, I think he's going to do a great job with the material. Hopefully, and if anything, it's going to turn into a guilty pleasure movie, in my opinion, just like Alice in Wonderland was. So yeah, I mean, the only thing we have to wonder now is where Johnny Depp is gonna fit into the picture. Is he gonna be the mouse? How is he gonna fit into the picture? That's my one concern. Where's Johnny Depp? Or maybe the Crow, Jim Crow. Yeah, Dumbo was pretty racist as well, because the Crow was called Jim Crow, and at the time you had the Jim Crow law, which I'm not gonna get into. Yeah. They may have to put up some racism barriers as well. That's another concern. Yeah, honestly, I'm really happy for Tim Burton. I'm really hoping he hits it out of the ballpark. And yeah, I'll leave a link down below for those who want to check out the article on this. And yeah, I mean, here it says that it's gonna be a mix between CGI and live action, which I think would be okay. Hopefully the CGI is actually pretty good. And yeah, and right now it should. If anything, it should be released by 2017. Due to the fact that Tim Burton, he's currently working on Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, which I am really excited about. It's a book I read. That book is incredible. I really wanted Tim Burton. I read the book and I was literally thinking that this is a type of movie that Tim Burton, someone like Tim Burton should direct, or something like that. I was literally thinking that, and then my friend told me, I think they are turning that into a movie. I searched it up. Fair enough. Tim Burton was gonna direct it, or producer, or whatever. I believe he's directing it. Whatever. I believe he's directing it. And yeah, really happy for that. Hopefully, and that's supposed to come out in 2016. So that's why I think Dumbo should come out 2017, maybe early 2018 at the latest. So yeah, that's basically it for my thoughts on it. Comment down below on your thoughts on Tim Burton directing Dumbo. What are your thoughts on it? Aside from that, like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. Aside from that, subscribe. And follow me on Instagram, Daniel Mart, in which I post stuff about movies, TV shows, and comics. And aside from that, that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.